Ladies and gentlemen, let me see you go dumb. Hands in the air, give it up for Shorty Love. Get up, get up, get up for Shorty.
You're rocking with your girl Shorty Love on another episode of Shorty Love Radio on the Good Old Boys Radio Network. Won't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell everybody who I got on the line right now.
You already know who it is. If you don't, it's Zilla, South Memphis landlord, part of the CMG all-white movement.
Zilla, you first have to tell me where this nickname come from, the landlord.
The landlord. I feel like it's a self-title. I kind of brought that on myself because I been down for so long, putting it down for South Memphis so long. And been up under my guy, got a wing per se, might say, you know what I'm saying? And now I feel like it's time for people to pay up, landlord.
It's your time, man. I just got through listening to the mixtape. Rinse Due is real heavy in the streets right now. How are you feeling about the feedback that you're getting?
I'm feeling good. At first, I had to kind of little BGs, didn't know how people was going to take to it because, they heard me out on the Cocaine series from Cocaine 1 to 6, and I just never had a solo project, my first big solo project, so I was kind of nervous about it. But they feedback good, though, so
yeah,
everything got good.
Definitely. I'm sure you get this question a lot, so go ahead and let me know a little bit about how you got linked up with Yo Gotti.
Okay, of course, I'm South Memphis, North Memphis, two different sides of the town.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually linked up. I had a show one day. I was doing my thing independently in the street at first, solo. So I had a show one day, and he came to my show, and he liked the movement, like what I had going, and he just added a little gas to the fire for me, got behind me, and put the team behind me. We've been rocking together ever since.
Right. Now, everywhere you go, it's always artists who are out there doing shows, handing out their mixtapes, just trying to get on. So, of all the artists that probably approached Yo Gotti before you, why do you think that he took to you?
Because, like I said, I was doing my thing independently at first on my own. I had my own movement, my own team. I was doing 10, 12, 15,000 units on my own just in the city.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was he seen just respected the grind. I didn't come to him like that. He once he seen what we had going, he came to me and I want to get money with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you how I'm doing it. He gave me the blueprint, and then it's been on there since then. And
what made you trust Yo Gotti?
Before we even talked about paperwork, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was all in my ear telling me don't trust him. He an artist. He thinking about himself.
Mm-hmm.
But before we even talked about doing paperwork, he laid the blueprint out, told me what he was gonna do for me, and he laid it down. He did what he said he was gonna do. So before we even did the paperwork, he showed me what he was gonna do, told me what he was gonna do, showed me, and then I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This the guy I'm rolling with him. He kept it real with me.
Definitely. On Shorty Love Radio, we have Zilla on the line. So if you weren't doing this rapping thing right now, what do you think that you could see yourself doing?
I wasn't doing this rap. I don't know why I'd be lost somewhere. This is my plan A. I never had a plan B.
All right.
Yeah.
So what about, a lot of artists, once they conquer a certain part of their goals, they always venture out. So do you ever see yourself venturing out to any other aspects, maybe acting or anything like that?
Of course, we're going to try to do the little acting, but like I said, my guy gave me the blueprint. He taught me how to flip the money. So I'm probably going, before I do the acting and all that stuff, probably do the real estate, try to open up a couple restaurants, stuff like that.
What kind of restaurant?
Yeah, we try to, I've been going around, been in a lot of different states, so we probably put a lot of different things together into one restaurant.
Let me find out you know how to cook.
Yeah, I'm a good cousin now.
All right, so since you're on the road a lot these days, how's the love when you head back home to Memphis?
It'd be heavy, it feel good to be missed, you know what I'm saying, by the hood, come back to the hood, come back to the house, and I got a little boy, so the love, I enjoy the love I get when I come back after being on the road for so long. It's real heavy. They got a lot of love for me.
Right, and a little bit before you were telling me how you had your own movement going on and how you was hustling hard by yourself. Were there ever times where you ever felt like you wanted to just give up and do something else?
Of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's a long run. It's been a long ride, but it's like I said, it's been my only plan. My plan A. I never had a plan B. So it's been times I feel like I want to give up, but it's something in me just made me go harder.
And what is it that keeps you so motivated and level-headed?
It's like the people around me. Like I've been, like I said, I'm around Yo Gotti, and I've seen his work ethic, and by me being around him, we be around other artists such as Cash Money, Young Money, and just being around and see how people feed their family off this music and the work ethic that they got. You know what I'm saying? And it just keep me pumping. Like I can do that. I want to do that too.
Zilla on the line right here on Shorty Love Radio. Now, listening to Rinse Do, I had to pay a lot of attention to this track called, I guess I'll say, Fire This Chick. So, for all the ladies out there listening, like, what are some things that a chick can do to get them fired from Zilla's team?
If she ain't 100 with me now, that's first thing. Like, that's really all. If you ain't 100, you most definitely getting fired. You got to be down for the cause, because Zilla do a lot of traveling and take her a lot of business, so you got to be down for the cause. I don't need all that. My stress level can't be high now.
With all this traveling going on, are there like some simple things that you really just miss, like before everything got big for you?
Yeah, like, I mean, I asked for it, so I really was ready for it. So, yeah, but it's a lot of like little birthdays, a lot of little small family events that I miss from being on the road. Definitely.
So what's the next big step?
Hopefully, the streets asking for it. So the streets asking for the CMG, you know what I'm saying? So me and Gotti, we've been going in the studio, putting together this mixtape. Hopefully we can get it out by the end of this year or beginning of the next year.
All right. Well, before we go, I want to ask you 10 quick questions. And basically, I want you to answer it as fast as you can, okay?
All right.
Do you like your liquor dark or white?
White.
If you had to choose one, would you smoke or drink?
Smoke.
Air Force Ones or Jordans?
Air Force One.
All right. Now, when we're talking about the ladies, would you rather take them out to a nice restaurant and wine and dine them, or will you get in the kitchen and cook yourself?
I'd rather take them out and wine and dine.
All right. Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Would you prefer to listen to hip-hop or R&B?
I prefer listening to hip-hop.
All right. Strip club or the nightclub?
Nightclub.
And while you riding out, would you rather be with a big entourage or you just ride solo by yourself?
I like being with entourage. I like being around love.
Nicki Minaj or Lil' Kim?
Nicki.
Word. All right. And Tupac or Biggie?
Oh, Tupac.
All day. Was that Zilla? I appreciate you coming through and kicking it with me. I really appreciate the love. Let everybody know, like, your Twitter, how they can get in contact with you and everything.
Zilla1 is my Twitter. And Facebook, Zilla CMG. And most definitely, when they see me in the streets, holler at me.
Zilla's Rent Due is in the streets now, y'all. Be sure to check it out. Now, Zed already told y'all how chicks get fired, so here's Yo Gotti, Fire That Chick, featuring your boy Zilla. It's Shorty Love Radio. You already know how we get down, baby. Y'all keep it locked right here to the Good Old Boys Radio Network.
And give it up for Shorty Love. Get up, get up, get up for Shorty Love.